Man, this Kendrick and Drake rap beef been sick, bro. Yeah, I know. I've been reacting to every goddamn one I didn't do was Family Matters though, cause I know they was gonna take that down. But shit, if y'all want to check them out, man, they on they on my they on my page. But yeah, man, like shit crazy, man. I don't know if y'all heard about Drake house getting shot up and shit, and then like I heard this news like yesterday, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just give y'all, give y'all my opinion and shit, like that. Even though I feel like my opinion don't matter, but hey.
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to get to. This is some aerial footage of the house
my take on
from Drake. This is the rapper Drake right there. This is his house in Toronto. There was a shooting that happened earlier.
Y'all think it got something to do with K.I.T or no?
And one person was injured in this. According
I welcome all comments,
TMZ,
man.
sources confirm the injured person
that negative
is a
weird shit, I'd be
of
like, bro,
Drake's
chill.
security
Like,
team.
I
Now,
don't be
police
getting that
have
shit,
yet
though,
to say if they believe the shooting is related to the Kendrick Lamar feud. Drake and Kendrick Lamar have been feuding for quite some time, releasing diss tracks against one another. But again, police have revealed the victim suffered a gunshot wound to the upper chest, and it does appear to have been a drive-by attack. Also, there has been impact
I thought he got
the
out.
Atlantic in London. Someone reportedly vandalizing Drake's store, spray painting, quote, "They not like us" on the store's
I heard about
front
that too.
window. That graffiti inspired by Kendrick Lamar's latest diss track drop, quote, "Not like us." And just a short time ago, we were hearing from Canadian authorities as they shared the very latest in this shooting, and I do want to play that for you right now.
Bro. But this shit is.
And I'm one of the media relations
but nobody really knows, like,
Service.
if it has something to do with it, like if K.I.T was involved or not.
Of our
so I'm like,
integrated gun and gang task force, which investigates all shootings and firearm discharges within the city of Toronto.
The beef is most likely over, though. So.
Good morning,
everyone. Rap-wise.
I'm Inspector Paul Krofchek of the Integrated Gun and Gang Task Force.
This shit right here.
And I'm pleased to be here today. I know there's a lot of interest in this incident, and I hope you can also appreciate that information is very limited at this time, so I only have so much. What I do know, I will advise you of, and I will take a few questions at the end. This morning at about 2 a.m., police were called to a shooting at the residence behind me here. When officers arrived, they located a male who was suffering from an apparent gunshot wound. That male was taken to hospital in serious condition. That person was working apparently as a security guard at the residence. He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred. We have individuals who obviously performed the shooting who were seen in a vehicle. I do not have a description of the vehicle or the suspects at this time. Again, it's very early on in the investigation. I cannot speak to a motive at this time because it's
about
so
the
early,
Addy
but
thing,
as we get
Kendrick ain't leaked
we will
Drake
share
Addy,
it with
bro.
you.
Honestly.
Anyone with information is asked to call 416-808-2510
Drake Addy already been on the goddamn on Google Maps.
or Crime Stoppers. You
Apparently
can expect
before,
to see an increased presence in this neighborhood for the next little while, but it's no different than any other shooting or firearm discharge. We'll have officers here looking for witnesses to come forward, as well as we canvassing for video. I'll now take a few questions.
Was Drake home, and is he cooperating with this investigation?
I cannot confirm if Drake was home at the time the incident occurred, but I can tell you that we are in contact with his team, and they are cooperating.
To what extent is the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar part of the investigation or focus?
So I am aware of what you're talking about, but it is so early in the investigation that we don't have a motive at this time, and so I cannot comment further on that.
While the motive may not be confirmed, if that is something that you're looking at, knowing that this beef crosses borders into the U.S., is there anything being done in the investigation to maybe prevent a potential suspect from leaving Canada?
So this is no different than any other investigation, okay? Like, it's maybe more high profile because there's more people here, but we treat it like any other incident. So we'll be using all our resources. Our teams will be doing as much as they can to investigate this, but it'll be no different than any other investigation at this time.
Bro got a
Have you been able to talk to him? Has he not been able
bro
to
got
give
a
you
palace, bro,
was
for a
suspect
house, for a
description?
mansion.
How is there no video yet of
Crazy.
the car that fled?
So I can tell you that all I'm going to say about the victim is that he's still in the hospital in serious condition. And I'm not going to just. No, I'm not going to at this time.
This is obviously a very.
It had to be some crazy ass fan, bro, or some fans or something. That's
Do you expect to get?
because y'all just vandalized the shop and
I
shit.
would be surprised if we
Or
didn't.
like, what they say,
I can
vandalized
say
it.
that we've already collected some video evidence which
Sprayed it. I
captures the
think you
incident.
said sprayed it.
Suspects plural. Can you say, are we talking 2, 3, or more?
No idea at this time.
And would you characterize this as a drive-by shooting, or more specifically, did they stop and open fire?
I'm not going to get into specifics about the investigation at this time. Just that a vehicle was involved.
Oh yeah,
and they
sprayed
fled
not
the
like
scene.
us on it. Yeah, that's crazy.
That will be part of our investigation. But again, we're very early on.
How did the 911 call come in? Who made it?
I don't have that information.
Was this security guard alone? Were there other security guards here too?
I don't have that information.
In the incident, did it look like the security guard was the target? Were they trying to get past him?
Don't know at this time.
You said you have video capturing the incident,
Yes.
the actual shooting,
Yes.
and you can't give us a description of the vehicle?
Nope. Not at this time.
Hell
You
no.
don't want to release it?
No, because we're dealing with
What you
video
think?
quality issues.
What you
correct?
think, bro?
So
What you think?
as
What
we
you
have
think?
information and we're able to analyze video better, then we'll be able to provide more information.
You mentioned that the shooting occurred outside the gates, but there are markers.
It's the
inside
beginning of the investigation, bro. They already wanting to spill it and shit. Like,
I haven't even walked up to the scene, so I can't
relax,
comment.
tripping.
Oh, thank you.
Do we know how many shots were fired?
No, that's going
I
to be
mean,
part
that's
of the
their
investigation.
job,
Can't
honestly,
comment at
but
this time.
damn.
Thank you very much.
Is it gang related?
So why you asking?
All right, so we were just
dipped
listening
off the podium
as
and you
authorities
still asking
provided
them.
the very latest information
Tripping.
after a security guard was shot outside the rapper Drake.
Yeah, bro. Like, we got some good songs from him though. Like, to be honest, but yeah, this shit was long overdue, bro. Honestly, when it come to people getting shot at and shit, bro, like it ain't rap beef no more when it come to that. But I don't know if it has something to do with K.I.T or not, or just some crazy ass fan or something. Just. It be wild out here, y'all. I'm telling you. Just stay safe out there, bro.